Beloved, shalom, shalom, beloved. Welcome into the prayer today. Welcome in, and this is Butterfly PATRIKIOS from the YouTube audio library. From the YouTube audio library. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Wow. Shalom alaikum. Greetings to each and every one of you. I'm so glad that you could join in today, whether it is live or on the replay. Thank you so much for joining in. Your presence makes such an impact. It makes such a difference. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, connect. Shifrah Yocheved Yisrael at gmail.com. Definitely want to hear from you on today. What is on your mind? What is on your heart? What would you like to share? We should share and care one to another. That is such a huge part of love. Also, loving is giving. And as you know, we are getting right into it with this prayer right here and right now. So, we're going to express gratitude to our Maker, to our Creator, and everyone is welcome here. This is a safe place. This is a safe place. And I would like to encourage each and every one of you to be polite, especially in the comment section, and one to another in person, for your families, your friends, your neighbors, your associates, even strangers. We are one people. We are all here. We're not disconnected. We are connected, but we have to come together in unity. We have to come together in harmony and peace, like a beautiful song with a beautiful melody. We are intertwined one to another, whether we may like it or not, or realize it or not. Let's get right into it, shall we? Again, my name is Shifrah Yocheved Yisrael. I am here to bring something of priceless value to each and every one of you, not to take anything away from you at all. I am here to be your encourager. And we are talking about prayer today, and this is an introduction to prayer. This is a prayer introduction. So I want to start by outlining prayer and exactly what it means, and that prayer is simple. Prayer is not complex at all. Even though some people may think it is, it's not about religions, traditions, legalism, bondage. It's not about a formula or any of that. So let's get right into this. You may agree or you may not disagree, but share your comments regardless. We definitely want to hear from you. So we encourage you to send an email directly to the email that I have been speaking over these live videos. And if you do not know, you can always go to the YouTube channel and it is there available for you so you can connect. If you have any comments, questions, any prayer petitions, or anything you would like to share, your voice is always valued and your voice matters. All lives matter and our voices need to be heard. So I will start. Prayer introduction. Prayer is not complicated. Prayer is not complicated. Prayer is communication with our Creator, our Maker. There are different types of prayer. There are different types of tables. As you see many times when I go live, a lot of times when the focus is marriage, or the focus is the love circle, or the focus is the king and the queens, or prayer, you will see in the background I have prepared a table. There is a divine purpose for that because we need to be at the table. The table is the meeting where there is intimacy and communication. A table is a place of intimacy or communication. A table is a place of intimacy or connection for people to gather, to pray, to praise, proclaim, prophesy, and partake in a meal together. It is at the table that we interact one to another. Many use the terms that the table is set or the tables have turned. It is a deeper spiritual significance that we will unveil later. I'll repeat that one more time. It is a deeper spiritual significance that is related to something that is actually a symbol that we will unveil later. That will be for another time, not today. Today, the focus is prayer, a specific prayer that's going to benefit each and every one of us today. So, the different types of prayer, I want to highlight this: prayer, standing, kneeling, prostrate, singing, dancing, silent, travailing, weeping, and more. Tears are also a prayer. You may hear many people talk about tears of joy. You may hear many people use the phrase that she cried in her tears, they overflowed from her eyes or his eyes. And tears can definitely be a type of prayer because perhaps you don't know what else to do and you're crying, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Tears are never a sign of weakness, never a sign of weakness at all. It's necessary to cry because sometimes tears and crying leads to healing. Purification. Purification is always necessary in everything. We must have clean hands, clean minds, pure hearts, and clean feet. To sum it all up together, we just need to be cleansed and purified. We need to be clean and pure in our minds, bodies, souls, and spirits, and especially in our intentions. Our hearts and our minds must be cleansed and purified. We need to have the right heart, the right mind, the right spirit, and the right attitude. So when we come before our Maker, our Creator, to pray, as we approach the holy throne of grace, or some like to refer to it as the holy mountain or the secret place, the sacred place, we need to be sure that we have the right heart posture, that we might remember that we need to have reverence to our Maker, our Creator, and respect for one another. So we cannot just come any old kind of way. We need to come with clean hands and pure hearts, and we need to be spiritual. We need to be sure that we are in alignment with our Maker, our Creator, and we don't have to prove anything to anybody. So we're not here to prove anything to anybody or to debate with anybody, but we are here to release into the atmosphere what is beneficial for each and every one of us. So with all of that, we're going to get started in a second, in a minute. But before we get started, I would like for you to enjoy one more that I find to be so amazing, which is Butterfly Patrick PATRIKIOS. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the prayer. Welcome to the prayer. We are getting into it right here and now. And this is for supernatural provision. This is a prayer for supernatural provision. Shalom Aleichem. Greetings to each and every one of you. So thankful, so grateful that you could come and join today, guys. The natural beyond what the natural mind can grasp. We want to have an understanding of what it is that we are agreeing in prayer for. We need to know exactly what we are praying for and praying about. That we always should express gratitude to our Maker, our Creator, regardless of what is going on in our lives. We need to be continuously grateful. In every situation, we need to be thankful. So we need to acknowledge that our Maker, our Creator, our provider. And in the Hebrew language, the word for that is Yireh, which is spelled Y-I-R-E-H. And that just means provider. It just means that our Creator will provide. Adonai Yireh translates to the Lord will provide, or the Lord sees in the Hebrew language. Here is a more detailed breakdown that I was able to get, which is an excerpt. Adonai, a Hebrew word for God meaning Lord or Master. Yireh, derived from the Hebrew word Raha, which means to see or to foresee. So the phrase Adonai Yireh signifies that the Lord sees, knows, and provides for the people that are connected. Please take a few minutes to reflect on the situations when our Maker provided supernaturally for you. Please share your stories to encourage somebody who needs to hear it. Please do not be silent. Let your voices be heard. Everyone needs to hear a good story. And please share in the comments where you're watching from, what nation it is. You could be very brief. You could just say USA or Brazil, Australia, Asia, Africa, wherever you're watching from, if you would like to, no pressure. For myself, I have many cases of when Yireh provided for me several times. I found money or coins actually on the ground. And this is true. It is real. It's not something made up at all. The favor of our Maker is much better than anything that is tangible in this earth. It is priceless. Divine favor from our Maker will open up doors and unlock doors that is beyond our comprehension. That doesn't make sense. It will not be logical. So we cannot grasp it with our natural minds, but it is definitely given to us and we receive it, and it's not natural at all. So we are going to declare divine increase and miracles in the land today. But before we do that, we're gonna express gratitude to our Maker, our Creator. We're just gonna say thank you. We're not gonna ask for anything right now. We're just gonna say thank you for everything that we have, because we should always have gratitude in our hearts. We should always be thankful and grateful, but we should always be generous to others, because we are to be givers as well. Not just those who will receive, but we should give to, because it has to be reciprocated. We give and we receive. We give and we receive. It's not a one-way transaction. The same way with love. We give and we receive. The same thing with giving, because loving is giving, and we should always give love and be kind. Kindness is amazing towards us. We're so thankful for towards us. We're so thankful for everything you give us, every blessing, every promise, every miracle, every single thing, every sign, symbol, every dream, every vision, every interpretation for shelter, clothing, food. May we never take anything for granted. May we always allow ourselves to be emptied out and filled up again to overflowing. May we always cry out for you and your answers for every question we have in this life. May we always put you first above anyone and everything, everyone and everything. And we're so thankful and grateful. Our hearts are overflowing with gratitude, thanksgiving, and praise to you and you alone. We thank you for every good and perfect gift. And we're so thankful that you're giving us nations and the tribe and tongue in which we belong, but for all of humanity, for all people, for all of creation, and in every nation, every tribe, every tongue, every region, and every territory. We thank you for giving us that perfect love in our hearts that bubbles up, that love that is like a fire that will never burn out in our hearts or in our homes. We're so thankful that you've given us this time together to care and to share and to pray, to declare and decree, to put a demand in the land for this supernatural provision to overflow into the land for each and every one of us, so that we can be the ones to feed the nations, not just with the fruit of the vine, not just with vegetation, but with everything that is so good and beneficial, with herbs and plants. And we declared, so be it. Amen. Right now, we declare divine increase and miracles in the land over every nation: Asia, Africa, Australia, Antarctica, North America, South America, Europe, to the four corners of the earth, every place, seen and unseen, known and unknown, visible and invisible. We thank you for touching this land, the earth, so that we can prosper. We thank you that your mighty hand is upon this land, because you are a mighty warrior. You are El Gabor. So if you're making declarations about supernatural provision and divine increase, be specific in the areas where you need the supernatural intervention in your lives. Be specific. No matter what it is, we need to be specific. But when we declare and decree these things, we must be careful. We must be sure that it is not just for ourselves, but that it is for all nations and generations to come. The vision is so much bigger than us and our families and our nation, our community. So we have to be sure that we're allowing ourselves to be stretched so we could see the bigger vision on a larger scale and connect one to another. It is definitely a time when people are connecting and the women are rising up. It's absolutely explosive. It's like a volcano. It's like a wild fire. We declare and we decree that faith and trust in our Maker, our Creator, our Provider will lead us to the promises and the victories. We declare and we decree that we put our hope, trust, faith, and confidence in our Maker, our Creator alone to provide supernaturally. We reaffirm our faith with our Provider, who is our Maker and our Creator, the Most High, El Elyon, Yiri, and we trust in the timings and the ways of our Maker, our Master. For there is only one. There's one master, there's one maker, there's one ruler, one creator who knows us name by name and knows everything we ask before we even think it or ask for it. However, there are some requirements to receive this supernatural provision and miracles of provision. We need to be sure that we are givers. We cannot be selfish or stingy or greedy and expect to be blessed with wealth. It just doesn't work in that manner with the kingdom mandate from our creator, our maker, who is the name above all names. In the Hebrew, name above all names is Hashem, Hashem. And in closing, before we get into the scrolls, confirmations, we are to thank our maker, our creator, our provider for listening and for assurance of this supernatural provision. So we have to express gratitude right here and right now. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Adonai. Whatever name you use for our maker, our creator, put it there. Some like to use Abba. Some like to use El Shaddai. Some like to use Daddy. It doesn't matter what you use. This is your personal private prayer. Okay, you don't have to do it exactly the way I am doing it. You could do it any kind of way you would like to do it. So as long as you are in agreement and it gets done, that's the most important part of it. So we thank you, O Abba, for listening and for assurance of our supernatural provision declarations on today. We thank you for this time together. We thank you that you go before us, take the crooked path straight. We thank you that you make a way out of what no way, because you are the miracle worker, promise keeper, waymaker. You are the true light and you are the voice of truth. You are the only one that we should be inclining our ears to hear, for you cannot tell us anything that is not the absolute truth. So we thank you for giving us divine connections and helpers along the way. We thank you so much for giving us multiple confirmations. Even when we ask for confirmations over and over again, you still give it to us. You still give us what we ask for. You still give us this daily bread and this living water and the fruit of the vine as we're connected to your true tree of life. We're so thankful and grateful. May we always walk upright, walk in love, walk in humility, walk in obedience, walk in hope, walk in peace, walk in shalom, and know that the captives are being set free. All the chains are being broken. The mountains are being moved. The angels are being dispersed, because everything happens at your command. When your voice speaks, the earth shakes. When your voice speaks, atmospheres shift. When your voice speaks, everyone and everything moves in alignment. May we always be in alignment with your will and your way. We're so thankful that the angels and the animals are obedient for the most part. We're so thankful that you're giving us the keys to the kingdom so that we can unlock all the victories, so we can go into the celebration time, because this is the victory season. And we say hallelujah, and we say thank you. We say congratulations, mazel tov, whatever it is in your language. We declare the victory in the land of the living. Thank you, Adonai. Thank you, Abba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Hashem. Thank you, El Shaddai. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, El Elyon. So incredible. So now for the last part of this, we're going to get into these confirmations through the scrolls, because some people definitely would like to have a point of reference. And there are many points of references, but I'm only going to give a few. One is Devarim 8:18. You may know it as Deuteronomy 8:18, and this is the Tree of Life version. Rather, you are to remember Adonai your God, for it is Adonai who gives you power to make wealth in order to establish his covenant that he swore to your fathers as it is this day. As it is this day. I will repeat it one more time. I want this to sink deeply into your spirit and into your mind, and meditate on it day and night and day, so you will know it for yourself, and so that it won't slip away from you. When your eyes, your natural eyes, see what you do not want to see, you need to use your spiritual eyes so you can see what is to come. Speak it and it will be manifested. You have to believe it and speak it. Do not come in agreement with lack or poverty or struggling and stressing and strain and depression and despair and all of those things. Don't come into agreement with disease or death or any of that. Come into agreement with love. Come into agreement with life. Come into agreement with light. Come into agreement and know the truth, because knowing the truth is what will set you free. The truth leads to freedom every single time. So if you want to be free from anything and you want the chains to be broken, you must speak into the atmosphere what has been established in the spiritual realm, in heavenly places, not what you see or what you hear or people are talking about in the earth. So you got to clear the clatter and the clutter and hear. One more time, I'm going to repeat it. This is Devarim 8:18, Life version. You know it is Deuteronomy. Rather, you are to remember Adonai your God, for it is Adonai, Yiri, who gives you the power to make wealth in order to establish his covenant that was sworn to your fathers as it is this day. Now the next one is the Mishlei 10:22. This is very popular right now. Many people are talking about this one. And this one is, the Bakat Hashem makes wealthy and adds no sorrow with it. So it means that the name above all names gives us wealth and adds no sorrow with it. So if you have sorrow, what you have obtained did not come from our maker, our creator. So that's when we have to go back and we have to examine ourselves and find out where we made the wrong turn and go back and turn to the right path and ask for that divine GPS, so to speak. So you know about the divine GPS. That's when you went the wrong way and you need to go the right way. So all of us have done this. So we need spiritual direction, but that doesn't mean that we are to stay there, because we have the opportunity to go to the right place and be in the right posture and position to get to the victory and to obtain the wealth and to maintain that wealth, because we don't want to lose it once we get it. So we have to be wise. We have to be ones who will be obedient and do as our maker has instructed us to do. Not what people tell us to do, but our maker, our creator, has given to us to do. Now, Tehillim 69:14, True Life Version. This is known to you as Psalm. But as for me, my prayer to you, Adonai, is for a time of favor. O Adonai, in your great love, answer me with the truth of your salvation. And then there's this last one, Yeshayahu 49:8. And you know Yeshayahu as the great prophet Isaiah. So compassion on Zion's children. Thus says Adonai, in a time of favor, I will answer you. In a day of salvation, I will help you. I will keep you and give you as a covenant to the people, to restore the land, to make them possess its desolate inheritances. You can also reference about how you have been anointed for wealth and prosperous in the land of the living. And many know about that. To set the captives free and all of that wonderful, amazing words and declarations. So as you go forth, may Adonai bless you and keep you. May Adonai shine favor, grace, glory, and kindness upon you and give you shalom. May you see the glory of our Maker, our Creator. One more time. May Adonai bless you and keep you. May Adonai shine upon you favor, grace, glory, kindness, goodness, favor, and everything good to you, and give you shalom and show you that glory all the days of your life. And always keep in mind that every day is Shabbat, even though many go by a clock and calendar. We're to know the seasons and the times, and just know that our Maker, our Creator, is not he or she. Our Maker, our Creator, is not it or that. Our Maker, our Creator, is Spirit. Yes, even though in the writings they refer to as he or she in some writings, our Maker, our Creator, is Spirit. Unlike the angels are created beings. So, remember to not trust your own self. Depend completely on our Maker, our Creator, and everything will go well with you. Be blessed. We are blessed to be a blessing, and tune in and keep your eyes from seeing that which is not good and positive. Don't listen to that which is not good news. Keep believing and knowing and moving in the atmosphere of love and miracles. The supernatural is more important, but there's nothing that can be done and built without the firm foundation of love, which is ahava in the Hebrew language, A-H-A-V-A-H. And with that being said, shalom aleichem, beloved. Shalom aleichem. Blessings to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful, glorious, and victorious evening. Shalom.